exactly 58 years ago, on the 31st of March 1968, during the Nigerian genocide against the Biafran people, that Major Jonathan Uchendu, who commanded the Biafran guerrilla troops, a small unit of the Biafran army, led the infamous Abagana ambush against the Nigerian Army 2nd Division, commanded by Colonel Murtala Mohammed. Let me explain. If you're a Nigerian and you haven't learned of this, the day the Biafran army had their greatest victory, go and learn it today and know your history, understand me. Let me go deeper. It was after the Nigerian Army 2nd Division, commanded by Colonel Murtala Mohammed, captured the town of Onitsha. The Nigerian Army 2nd Division tried to advance towards the capital city of the Biafran Republic, Enugu State. And of course, on the 31st of March, when they were making such a move, they had a very, a convoy of over 100 vehicles carrying 6,000 troops, and of course, different or massive arms and ammunitions, artilleries, all manner of weapons. And of course, when they got to Abagana, a small unit of the Biafran army, commanded by Major Jonathan Uchendu, saw this massive convoy of over 100 vehicles loaded with arms, ammunitions, with 6,000 troops. What did they do? They allowed them to advance inside Abagana, and of course, Major Jonathan Uchendu commanded his troops to detonate a locally made weapon made locally by the Biafran people. Commanded his troops to detonate this Ogbunigwe, otherwise called in English mass killer Ogbunigwe. When they detonated this particular Ogbunigwe on the Nigerian convoy of over 100 vehicles, it exploded from one tank until every vehicle there exploded. Out of those 6,000 troops that was there in the Nigerian Army 2nd Division, up to 100 couldn't escape. Over 5,000 of them died as a result of Biafran Army guerrilla troops attack at Abagana on the 31st of March 1968, exactly this day. So it was after some moment or some time that the commander of that small unit of the Biafran Army guerrilla troops learned that Colonel Murtala Mohammed was actually with those people. Before he could go after him, Murtala Mohammed had already entered an aeroplane back to Lagos, and that was the last day Murtala Mohammed fought in the Biafran war. That was his last day, because what Murtala saw that day, my brother, hey bro, do you know what it means that out of your 6,000 troops of Murtala, over 5,000 of them died at the spot? Their military convoy of over 100 vehicles all exploded. Do you know what it means? If to say Major Jonathan Uchendu actually learned on time that Murtala was there, Murtala Mohammed would have been captured and made a prisoner of war, otherwise executed, because that man was very, very wicked. You can't calculate thousands of people he wasted on a day at Asaba. Murtala Mohammed, October 7, 1967, massacred Asaba people. Small children put gun on their head and press the trigger. Murtala Mohammed. So that's Abagana ambush for you, conducted by a small unit of the Biafran army called the guerrilla troops, commanded by Major Jonathan Uchendu, against the Nigerian Army 2nd Division, commanded by Colonel Murtala Mohammed. So this is a little story I can tell you about it. Go and research more about this and know your history. Social think of Africa, to whom it is given, sense is expected. Anti-monopoly geographic catalyzing.